I was saying, I believe in the people of LA, and maybe they like you, maybe they don't, but so I'm very appreciative to to the way people have been, and there's not
hire that man.
Book him while you can.
He's amazingly articulate.
Whoa! They'll make so the thing I appreciate the most are the people. They've been. This is just
can't take my ears off of this.
Wow, that's inspirational.
I tell people.
What?
You ought to hear this because you.
Is this a moist line?
I don't know. I think I'm going to miss a lot, frankly. I think I'm going to miss a lot.
Oh, my.
Was that part of the farewell you guys put together?
Yeah, I never get tired of that.
I never actually heard that whole thing. That is good.
It's the John and Ken Show. John Cobell and Ken Champeau, KFI, AM 640, more stimulating talk radio.
Well, we're talking about Tony Villar because it looks like the listening tour is over. He's now going out on the speaker circuit. He's got an agency called Harry Walker and John. They're pretty big.
Are they?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're based out of New York, I see.
Dick Cheney is a client. Bill Clinton, Mario Cuomo, Howard Dean, Bono.
And Tony Villar.
Bono.
Yeah,
Boner. Al Gore, Tipper Gore, Henry Kissinger still alive?
Oh, I saw him on TV a week or so ago.
Bob Newhart's still alive.
Bob Newhart? He does speeches?
He does.
Martin Sheen.
He just got an Emmy.
Gloria Steinem, Al Roker. It's Bill O'Reilly and Charlie Prince.
I would listen to any of those people. But not
Tony
Villar
Villar has joined the prestigious Harry Walker agency. It's a speakers bureau, and they put out an outstanding press release to get you interested in Tony Villar as a speaker. By the way, they claim under latest news, Antonio Villaraigosa delivered a commanding speech to 250 attendees from 100 media outlets at the inaugural U.S.-China Film and TV Industry Expo press conference last week.
Whatever that is.
Next week, he's off to Seoul, South Korea to speak at the World Knowledge Forum.
The World Knowledge Forum?
Yes.
What's he doing there?
More than 3,000 business executives, entrepreneurs, and opinion leaders in Asia will be there.
I bet you it's a lot of people who don't understand English, so he'll go over really
It must
well.
be interpreted, too.
Yeah. How would you interpret? I mean, how would you do sign language for Tony Villar?
He's also being honored by the Sierra Club, getting the Edgar Wayburn Award, which honors outstanding service to the environment.
This is the bullcrap industry, isn't it?
Right, now you can read their press release.
All right, now listen, I mean, I can't believe just how prevalent and extensive the bullcrap industry is. The bullcrap industry is in part hiring idiots like Villar for probably $100,000 to talk nonsense to hundreds of people trapped in their chairs at a banquet. And listen to this.
LA's larger-than-life Mayor Antonio Villaraigosa in demand worldwide is the headline.
It is fitting that the mayor of Los Angeles should have an Oscar-worthy life story. And Antonio Villaraigosa's story, as it continues to unfold, is inspiring and exciting to watch. A self-made man from humble beginnings travels a bumpy road. Oh, yeah. We're all traveling bumpy roads thanks to Tony Villar.
Can you feel it?
He's elected for 2 terms as mayor of the second-largest city in the U.S., drives a transformative agenda.
I don't drive one of those.
I
drive a car.
No, I have a blue transformative agenda.
Is nationally recognized for his independent political thinking, chairs the Democratic National Convention, and then after leaving office, Villaraigosa is writing that part of the story now.
Los Angeles' larger-than-life mayor from 2005 to 2013, Villaraigosa created a grand vision for his city and delivered, creating America's greenest big city, attracting significant investment in public transit.
Still pretty dirty to me.
Dramatically decreasing crime and slowing the city's fiscal decline.
No, come on.
He accelerated the city's fiscal decline.
Oh, come on.
Ray, call up this agency. I want to get one of these people on the air tomorrow to set them straight.
Well, there's a woman at the
end.
This
guy's a clown.
Or a man, somebody named Vanna. Not Vanna White.
Vanna Thayu.
Thayu?
Senior Vice President. She needs to be notified.
She says, please don't hesitate to call me to discuss Tony Villar.
Oh, well, then, Ray, you call Vanathayu and tell her or him or whatever she is
Vanathayu.
We got to warn them off this. This is a disaster. This is going to embarrass the company. Most broadly, however, Villaraigosa impressed his constituents and critic with his political agility, without which none of his broad measures could have passed city council and voter blocks.
That same political agility positions Villaraigosa squarely on the national stage, where he speaks as champion of the radical middle of American politics, drawing support, really, from the broad center of both Democrat and Republican voters.
Says who?
It is a unique politician who can serve as the chair of the 2012 Democratic National Convention and also receive standing ovations as the invited speaker at Republican events.
What Republican event? What standing ovation? I want proof of this.
Mayor Villaraigosa's appeal is broad, not only because of his independent thinking on national political issues, but also because he's a self-made man, by the unions, and an energetic, electrifying communicator.
An electrifying communicator.
Clay, can we hear more of that electrifying stuff?
Play that again. Yeah, play that opening again. Here's electrifying communicator for you.
I wasn't. I mean, you're not gonna let them. We're in a business where you want people to talk about you. So but yeah, we talked about it. But I wasn't. I believe in the people of LA, and maybe they like you, maybe they don't, but so I'm very appreciative to.
I'm electrified.
What would you pay for that as a speaker?
Oh, I'd say $500,000.
At least
$500,000.
Priceless.
All right, so you know what? We got to call them up. I want to get them on the air. I want to play that piece for them.
Oh.
And say what are you charging people for this?
Well, it's perfect.
How much do organizations have to pay for this?
When we come back, here's another part of his legacy, Mr. America's greenest city mayor. The bloody hit-and-run epidemic that has overwhelmed the city of L.A. with 20,000 hit-and-runs a year, largely ignored by then-Mayor Villar, Police Chief Beck. The L.A. City Council is promising to take a look at it. When we come back, we'll talk to a woman who was the victim of a hit-and-run about a year and a half ago, and she's still trying to recover.